Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna try to make a virtual slime beat. I'm gonna try to cook up some vibes for like Lil Keat or Young Thug. And before we get started, make sure to go tap in with me on social media at inquires. But let's lock in. I've done a lot of like slime cookups on this channel, but most of them have been like ethnic kind of Pyrex vibes. So today I'm gonna try to make something more futuristic, you know, inspired by the new YSL album. So I'm gonna grab a pluck out of Dune 3. I think I like those chords, although it's not really dark, but you know, we can just make it a little bit more wavy, I guess. I actually kind of like that. I played that accidentally though, so I'm just gonna switch this one also. I kind of like the halftime. It kind of makes it more like ambient. So now I want to add like a super trash sounding lead and then juice it up. So I'm gonna actually go into like DX7, Fruity DX7, DX7. This is probably like the worst, one of the worst VSTs on here. I actually like this log kind of. It's like a mallet. Let's just play a super simple pattern with this. I think low-key I'm gonna add like 3x oscillator and get like a sine in here. But I want to make this slide, so I'm just gonna go over here and turn mono on. You know, you need the sliding lead if you're gonna make a futuristic type of beat. So that's pretty cool. It makes it feel more outer space, you know. So this is like super dry, so obviously, you know, we got to juice it up. So first thing I'm going to put thermal on here and just get it more crackling, like add some distortion a little bit and just kind of make it cut through more. And also for these, I like to use Valhalla on this huge synth preset. But like turn it way down, you know, obviously if I have it at 100, it's gonna sound terrible. Wait, actually that sounds hard. So see, like there's no rules. You gotta just use your ear. But I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit still. And let's put some tremolator on here. Make it breathe. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the melody pretty simple and let's just add some drums on this and maybe we can add a couple more melodies later, but I want to get the bounce down first. And I want to use these new 808s I've been working on, just test them out. Low key, let's speed this up a little bit. add some basic rolls to these hi-hats, just juice them up a little bit. I don't know if I can do that. Like, is that allowed to steal like the Wheezy hi-hat sauce like that? I think I might have to, like, sorry Tsunami. Actually, let's just take that out over here, like leave this one hanging, and we'll bring it back in over here. So see, like, I'm leaving this hanging, so we got to fill this in with like an open hat or perk or something. So I'm gonna go to track this and get like a cool open hat. So we got a nice little simple vibe going right now, and I want to add like just a couple more melodies just to fill in the background space, and I'm just going to sprinkle it in different spots as like little ear candy in the arrangement. I'm going to grab a simple bell for my one shots and play a super simple repetitive melody with it. This one sounds really digital. I want to add that. I kind of hear this melody in my head. Whoa, I played that terrible, but let's just quantize it, no big deal. Let's actually mess around with the start time over here. That's what I like about one shots, is like you can achieve so many different sounds with just one shot if you just mess around with the start time and stuff. That sounds pretty hard, but what I'm gonna do is bring the attack up a little bit, just to make it like a little bit less choppy. And let's just copy this around. I'm just gonna add some quick effects, just like EQ it a little bit. And then for these, I like to, you know, pan them around. So I'm just gonna put pan man and put it on one bar, just make it pan around the ears. And then maybe just a little bit of chorus. Okay, so now I'm gonna mute this and add one more melody, just another like ear candy element. I actually want to grab these vocal chops from Cymatics, then make a vocal chop kind of melody with that. Literally, let's just grab that, and then let's just make a quick melody with this, like something super simple. So, you know, that's cool, but what I like to do with these is make them slide. So I'm just going to select this one, make it into a slide note, and make it shorter. And then let's make the middle one slide. What if we keep on sliding this and make this one a slide note also? Let's see how that sounds. Actually, I want to make these slide notes shorter. So this is what we got right now. And then let's just put some quick effects on this also. I'm just going to pan it to the other side. And what I like to do is we can add auto tune and actually format shift it a little bit. And then I'm going to try to find like a cool preset in Portal just to make it kind of more atmospheric. And then let's split everything by channel. And I'm going to show you guys how to arrange this to make it kind of interesting. So I'm just going to add a layer snare, like super simple. And then make it kind of come in over here, like accent. So this is cool, but I want to cut this short a little bit to kind of make it stop and go. So what I'm gonna do is sidechain this bell to this track and grab shimmer, which is kind of a super ambient reverb. So now it sounds like this. The reverb really adds a lot of atmosphere, but what I'm gonna do is automate this. So I'm basically automating like the gain into here. So what I'm gonna do is make it come in only when this stops. So it's gonna reverb over here into the silence. That's gonna add a really cool kind of effect. And let's just make it drag down again. Let's just hear what this sounds like. So it adds a really cool ambience, but I'm just gonna drag this a little bit back, and let's just hear it with the beat now. Like, you can barely hear it, but it's just like cool things like that. And I'm just gonna pan it the opposite way. And then let's bring the beat back in. I'm just gonna cut it a little bit right here. And what I'm gonna do actually is make the beat come in a little bit more interesting. So I'm gonna bring in the clap with the hi-hats. You see, like, it's like so simple. Last thing I'm gonna add is a riser. And yeah, that's pretty much how to make slimy but futuristic sounding beats. And if you guys enjoyed this one and learned something from it, make sure to run it up. You know, give it a like, comment what you thought of it. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. But that's all I got for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.